Let's move on to running backs. Now, again, this is a PPR league, so I'm probably wrong in putting Adrian Peterson at number 1. In non-PPR leagues, traditional head-to-head, when you don't get receiving points for catches and all that stuff, or carries and all that, Adrian Peterson probably still is number 1. But I guess Adrian Peterson's a debate either way. I've got Adrian Peterson, Arian Foster, and Ray Rice. Are those your top 3, or are you changing it?
I don't have Peterson in my top 3 just because of his injury. You know, that ACL surgery that he had to have is a significant injury for a running back to come back from. He had the surgery the very end of the year, almost, I believe December 31st, if not maybe December 30th, which is really nice for timeline's sake because it gives us a good idea of, 8 months from now will be August 1st for him, and that's where he should be. And he says he's going to try to be ready for the start of the season. I'm a little skeptical. I don't expect him to be ready for the start of camp. He may be able to get in the last preseason game, but, ACLs are game changers for careers, and it is something that, is become advanced. It's not quite the career killer it was, but for a guy with a lot of mileage like Peterson and some previous, injuries with him, right, I'm a little bit skeptical moving forward. So I've got McCoy in that top 3 replacing Peterson, and I'm still keeping Peterson near my top, and I think he's going to be a great discount pick on draft day because people are going to be scared off by that injury, which could help people out because instead of him having to take him in the first round, you may get Adrian Peterson, in the second or third round.
So you're doing the discount double check for Adrian
exactly.
Peterson? Okay.
Exactly.
So Arian Foster and Ray Rice, you get no beef with them in anybody's top 3, right?
Both guys catch the ball. Ricky Williams retiring actually will help Ray Rice because he poached a couple touchdowns from him, though he wasn't quite as much of a vulture as we thought he would, like Willis McGahee was a couple years back. But, I think you got Rice, Foster right there because of their, dual threat. And then you got McCoy who catches the ball as well. I think he'll be better once the offensive line and some of the other offensive weapons in Philadelphia get healthy. And then you can't count out Maurice Jones-Drew. He had a solid year. He was the NFL's leading rusher. And, he does a good job of catching the ball in the backfield.